Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And yes, you read the title correctly. I went to London and somehow managed to walk 30,000 steps in the first 12 hours. Let's just say my niece had a lot to say about that by the end of the day. But before we get to all those steps, let's start from the beginning. This 4-day trip to London started in Zagreb, where we boarded the flight for a quick 2-hour journey to the UK. We had an afternoon flight, so by the time we landed in London, we took a train from the airport to Liverpool Street Station and then walked to our apartment. Apartment ended up being a great choice for our stay. It was comfortable, had everything we needed, and most importantly, it was within walking distance of many of the places we wanted to visit. Our first full day in London was Sunday, June 7th. One thing that surprised me right away was how empty the streets were. I know it was Sunday morning, but considering how huge London is, I expected a lot more people. Honestly, though, I wasn't complaining. It made the city feel peaceful and it gave us the chance to really appreciate the beautiful architecture around us. Our first major stop was London Bridge, where we enjoyed the views of the River Thames and Tower Bridge, which was our next destination. We were also incredibly lucky with the weather. It wasn't too hot, and most importantly, there was no rain. Pretty much a perfect conditions for a long day of walking.
Misty haze, falling sky, give me something I can hold. I don't mind if it never showed. 'Cause you know I love you right back. Yes, I love you like that. Yes, I love you like, love you like, love you like. I don't wanna be your enemy. I just wanna feel your energy. Baby, when you're coming close to me, it's just like the feel of summer. Looking for a lifeline, some way to get to cloud nine. I don't care, I don't care.
Next, we headed to the St. Paul's Cathedral.
I gotta make it so looking for a lifeline. I gotta make it.
It looks absolutely stunning both from the outside and inside. Unfortunately, photography wasn't allowed inside the cathedral. We happened to arrive while a mass was taking place, which meant entry was free. Normally, you need to purchase a ticket to visit.
Can we just close our eyes and just let it go? You gotta hold on tight. I know what you want. Cause I'm running. Yeah, I'm running. Yeah, I'm running next to you. Feels like the world is
After exploring for a while, we decided to head back toward the apartment for a short break.
sweet escape.
On the way, we stopped at Greg's and picked up some breakfast and snacks to keep us going until lunch.
Let me come in. We keep on running.
One thing I quickly learned is that London is an incredibly walkable city. You can discover so much simply by wandering through the streets, and it makes sightseeing feel much more relaxed. After our little break, it was time to visit two of London's most iconic landmarks, the London Eye and Big Ben.
Can we just close our eyes and just let it go? You gotta hold on tight. I know what you want. Cause I'm running. Yeah, I'm running. Yeah, I'm running next to you. Feels like the world is spinning, slipping away. I need a new beginning, a sweet escape. In you I found someone that is
Seeing them in person was really exciting. As we got closer, the streets became much busier, which wasn't surprising considering it's one of the biggest tourist areas in the city.
from tomorrow. Yeah, I'm running. Yeah, I'm running. Yeah, I'm running
We spent some time there taking photos, soaking in the atmosphere, and enjoying the views. On our way to Buckingham Palace, we made a stop in Hyde Park. And honestly, one of my favorite things there was seeing squirrels everywhere. They are incredibly friendly and surprisingly brave around people. Of course, that's probably because many visitors feed them, even though you're not really supposed to. We didn't feed them, but one curious little squirrel came right up to me anyway, and it was honestly adorable. Eventually, we continued our walk to Buckingham Palace before making our way to Westminster Abbey and then back past Big Ben on our way to Covent Garden.
another broken wing. Time to let go. Sinking like a stone, I'm lying in the deep end. Come find me in the deep end. I'm hiding in the deep end. Summer days and coffee stops. We took our time and gave a lot. I wonder if you look back too. Oh, we never should have let go. I came here so low, I'm leaving so lonely. I know I shouldn't say so, but I wish you never let me go. I came here so low, I'm leaving so lonely. I know I shouldn't say so, but I wish you never let me go. Sinking like a stone, I'm lying in the deep end. Come find me in the deep end. I'm hiding in the deep end. Summer days and coffee stops. We took our time and gave a lot. Wonder if you look back too. Oh, we never should have let go. I came here so low, I'm leaving so lonely. I know I shouldn't say so, but I wish you never let me go. I came here so low, I'm leaving so lonely. I know I shouldn't say so, but I wish you never let me go.
By this point, we were definitely getting hungry, so we kept things simple and grabbed lunch at McDonald's.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. Drink too.
Later that evening, we had a reservation at Sky Garden for 6 p.m. Since we still had some time before that, we went back to the apartment to rest our legs for a bit.
I know it breaks your heart. Move to the
Luckily, Sky Garden was only about a 20-minute walk away, so yes, we continued adding even more steps to the total.
top. No, I can't stop. Oh, baby, pull me.
The views from Sky Garden were absolutely incredible.
No, you can't afford it. Like that tattoo on your shoulder. Hands and sheets right off the corner.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to access the outdoor balcony area, but even from inside, the panoramic views across London were amazing.
We ain't ever getting older.
And the best part, it's completely free to visit, you just need to make a reservation in advance. After a long day of exploring, it felt only right to end the evening with a Guinness at a nearby pub. We sat down, chatted about everything we had seen during the day, and enjoyed a relaxed evening before making one final stop at Tesco to grab some snacks.
You look as good as the day I met you. I forget to
Then it was finally time to head back to the apartment.
stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson.
By the end of the day, we had walked over 30,000 steps, seen some of London's most famous landmarks, and experienced the city for the very first time.
And I can't stop. No, I can't stop. Oh, baby, pull me.
And believe it or not, this was only our first full day in London. In the next vlog, I'll show you everything we got up to during the remaining days of the trip. So make sure you're subscribed and don't miss it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.